Yo, what up? Welcome. Oh God. To the crypto shop with me.
It's crypto shop?
And of course, oh shoot, sorry.
Y'all
talking about crypto yesterday.
Y'all heard that?
To the trader shop with
he
me.
He got Bitcoin on his mind, and then he said his name is T. Hobbs.
J Seals, now playing. You know what? That was horrible. I'm sorry. I apologize. You know what it was? I was talking about crypto this weekend, and it just a lot of people, because a lot of people have been talking about crypto. You know, BTC hit 71K, and I was talking about crypto and Solana and NFTs, and we was talking about crypto this weekend too. So this has been a lot of crypto talk lately.
But mention it's not like you far off. We did used to have a channel called.
I know. I
threw some out there, but. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Trader Shop with me, T. Hobbs, and of course, you know I got my man J Seals in the
we occasionally talk about crypto sometimes.
Yeah, and also we talk about crypto sometimes, right? But hey, man, I hope you guys enjoyed your 3-day weekend. It was incredible. Psych, I hated every minute of it. I despise taking those type of days off. In regards to the market, in regards to my family, I really enjoyed spending time with the fam, like just, doing, my wife is just amazing. Like she came up with like this cool, flashlight Easter egg hunt for the kids at night, which I thought was like super dope. I cooked some food. I really low key wanted Popeyes, and then I wanted Chipotle, and then I wanted Chick-fil-A, but none of those stores were open. So I was just like, screw it, I'll cook. So we ended up doing some surf and turf, some grilled chicken, some shrimp with gravy, and like this lemon zest pasta that we love to do is absolutely delicious. And we just hung out, man, just hanging out with the fam. My son went to church, all that good stuff. So I hope you guys had an amazing weekend. You took the time to spend a little time with your families and stuff like that. So that being said, today is the first day we've been back on stream, and the market's been open since Red Folder News ended the week last Friday, which is crazy, right? Last Friday ended with Red Folder News, and I believe Jerome Powell was speaking as well. So I have no idea what he said. Don't care, right? Doesn't concern me whatsoever. I'm more so curious to see if the Bears are actually going to take over today, or is this market just kind of pulling back after an incredible rally last night? I mean, the market opened up at 6 o'clock. It was like the Bulls just couldn't wait to buy, and then by the time I think 11 or 12 hit, the Bears couldn't wait to sell. So again, BTC, like Justin was saying, ran up to 71K. And then next thing I woke up this morning, crypto's dumping. I'm like, what happened? We was just excited last night when I went to bed. But you know how it is, man. We go up 2,000, we drop 2,000. Crypto people, they super emotional. So, but that being said, let's jump right into the pre-market plan. Jay, if you want to take over ES, I'll end up with NQ, sir.
Yeah, so on ES, so basically I marked out this all-time high level last night. I probably could have brought this up a little bit, but I marked this all-time high level, and basically this used to be supply, and now I was looking to see it act as demand once we got above it. Well, we came back and it did not act as demand at all. Instead, we flushed right through it. So now I'm looking at this as potential supply again, or resistance when we come back up to play basically the break and fail and break and retest, because the first retest did not hold. So hopefully we'll retest this area between about 53.1650 and 53.2275, and if Bears can defend this area, essentially put in a lower high on the higher time frame, then I'm looking for a short back down to this low at 53.0350 to about 53.01. Now, if we just continue to sell and we get no breaks and the selling is super strong, then I'll fade all the selling and I'll look to long the market back down here because this is where we have structure. This is where this rally took place, and also overnight we consolidated Wednesday night into Thursday morning, and we continue to hold this area. So I'm looking for this to be the bounce area back up because overall we're still in the uptrend, right? So I'm not really, the only way I'm shorting this market now that we're below the previous all-time highs is if we basically come back up and retest all-time highs. Other than that, I'm not really interested in shorts. Maybe if we break below this 53 was 5303 to 5301, if we break below there and get the retest there, I would short that as well. But other than that, I'm basically just looking for longs because I mean, if we look at this little structure that we got right now, I mean, this is bullish, right? So there's no reason to look for shorts unless we can break below this ultimate structure here. Then shorts will be valid down to this next structure. So that's basically what I'm looking at. I'm basically looking at playing the structure, playing the levels, and intraday I'll look for more levels. But as far as the main plan goes, that's what it is for me. Just these three boxes, looking to play either way. So break and retest all the way.
Break and retest all the way. All right, dope. Well, on NQ, I'm not gonna say I'm not looking for shorts at all. I'll say I'm not looking for shorts in this area, right? Like I think I agree with Justin. However, I was looking at the market this morning, and at first I was like, oh, okay, just wait for a retest, and then I'm looking to take the market long. But like the more I analyze this, the more bearish I become, right? Like the more bearish, the more I am very much interested in shorting the market if we come back up. Because what I'm just noticing is, we're in this falling wedge, but the one thing about this wedge is starting to become pretty apparent is this: the market doesn't want to trade above 620, right? Like every time we come up to the 600s right now, right? Like we just cannot break this level, which tells me since March 21st, right? The market has basically put in that all-time high, and we've been making equal highs, lower highs, right? And then lower lows, equal lows, lower lows, right? And now higher lows here. So we're starting this new trend here. But I got a sneaky suspicion that I need to be on the lookout for the short. So that being said, let's look at my pre-market plan here. So first and foremost, I had a level here. I just took it off because I found another level here, but I can look to short week rallies into 1 hour supply at 18,617.50 through 18,708.50, which is basically the all-time high. My target was going to be the previous day high, but then again, I write these plans at like 5 a.m. So like I started looking at the market a little bit more, and I was like, okay, hold on. So I went to the 4 hour and I found this 4 hour supply zone here that we basically formed in that overnight session. And that level sits at 18,589.50 through 18,619. I want to look to target that gap fill through 17,501. Therefore, the opposite is true, right? As we come down to the gap fill, I want to see bulls defend this area, right? Like I'm very bullish down here. I'm already long on gold, and this gold trade may make it so I don't even trade the rest of the day, to be quite honest with you guys. Like this thing is thinning. I'm just looking at the numbers where we are, where I got in. I think I'm up almost 12 points right now. So that's a really good day on gold. So I want to look for buyers to defend the gap fill and the daily fib area from 501 to 18,476. So basically this orange area that I'm looking for. I want to look to long the market targeting this 1 hour supply or 4 hour supply now at 18. I said 617, but I'm looking at this as 18,589 through 619 now. So that's the way I'm kind of looking at NQ. I took the trade on gold just because the trade on gold, the setup was there, and NQ was still playing games, trying to figure itself out. So I'm long gold at 2267. I'm trying to look for a nice push through all of these swings and just basically target the high at 2286, trailing after I get up about 10 points. So I'm up about 9 points right now, and that's the trade idea for gold. If that trade's done, then that's going to be my trading day, just to be honest, fully transparent.
No, it's good. You got in at like the bottom of gold, and that thing is ripping right now.
Yeah, NQ was just playing games. I usually watch them side by side, and like I said, whichever one gives me the setup, I'll take it. NQ was just playing too many games over here with price, and I'm looking at the book map, and I'm like, okay, there's a ton of liquidity that we keep absorbing, but there's no response to it in an aggressive manner. But gold was definitely given a very, very nice response. So I took gold long.
I'm liking the tape on NQ though. Like we've been
there's
filling some massive buy orders to the downside, or well, back to the upside. So this area is pretty interesting to see whether or not we can hold, especially if you look at the 5 minute. There's tons of wicks. It's wicky, so yeah, this is definitely a good area. Like you said, this is a gap fill area, so that's really nice. So definitely see if bulls can defend here. I wouldn't mind that at all. And then you look, VIX is so dead right now. I cannot stand the VIX. Like
it is fucking on life support, bro.
it's so bad right now. Like I switched over to the actual VIX contract just to see. It's horrible. Like, bruh, this movement is so trash. Like the market dumped and the VIX barely went anywhere. Like, I don't know. The VIX needs to wake up. And then the stocks are pretty much just flat this morning, except for Microsoft, but pretty much everything else is flat. So
yeah, I think we got big news in the not big news, but we got ISM manufacturing PMI at 10 a.m. and that's another reason why I was more inclined to play gold before NQ. Just because gold, when NQ has news, it likes to kind of toy around with retail until the news comes out. Gold don't care. Gold just goes. It's like, bro, structure, let's just go. You know, and the 1 hour was looking really juicy on gold. So I was like, you know what? We could potentially get back above 2286. So I'm gonna ride it out, see what happens.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting that it's kind of interesting that gold is still pumping, even though crypto BTC's coming down.
Huh? Yeah, but BTC's outperformed it, so it's got a lot of catching up to do.
No, true.
Percentage wise, the gold BTC just has a huge lead on gold right now, so yeah, it's time.
Yeah, there was a really nice inverse head and shoulders on gold at the low.
Yeah, I got in a little bit later. I got in on the push out, but you know, whatever.
Yeah, it still worked out nicely.
Can't be perfect all the time.
Yeah, I'm watching NQ right now. See what we do here.
Yeah, NQ looks good. Like I said, there's a ton of liquidity underneath us at 490, but it's been like that this whole trip down on the tape. That's the only thing that I'm very cautious on NQ's tape, because there's clearly a ton of interest. The question is, when will the selling stop, right? And as long as the selling continues, like, that's why I just stayed away from it. I was like, okay, I don't know what's going on NQ. I think it may be just trying to dance around until the news or whatever, but I was just not interested, for me anyway.
Yeah. Yes. The thing that sucks is that ES kind of got the retest where NQ has not gotten the retest I wanted to see. It's all good though. I'm just gonna be patient today. I'll be patient. My hope for the best setup is that we actually sell all the way back down to 456, and I can look to long at that low back up. But that's giving back everything though, so I don't know how I feel about that. But we'll see. If not, if we break that, then I will just look to be a bull or a bear. But
yeah, watching gold right here, we did change character. Sorry guys, I'm kind of focused on this trade. We changed character on the 15, so if we can't get back above this high, I'm just going to take my profits and be done trading for the day. Just not interested in holding this too long. We're at the level where we either can reject this, we can reject this high, or we can push through this high. So I'm really cautiously watching this 2-minute, 15-minute supply zone area, because we're inside a supply as well. Yeah, I don't like that. You take it off right there. $435 trade. I'm good with that. All right, let's move on.
Yeah, we're coming.
Yeah,
down.
and if NQ wants lower, I think gold might go lower as well. So we were at an area where we could reject. I don't really care if this thing pushes up. If it wants to get going, then so be it. One thing that I've been working on this weekend is just like doing the math, right? It's one thing I talked to Justin about this weekend as well, is like just doing the math and doing things that work for me. Like not worrying about catching the bottom, riding it to the top, catching the top, riding it to the bottom. Like, no, like I need to start doing the math that works for my family, right? Like if I can nail $400 to $500 a day, that's more than enough for my family. Hell, if I can nail $200 a day, I was talking to my wife about it too. She was like, I mean, you already got money. It's not like you broke. You know what I mean? Like she's like, just trade the markets for what you can get, and then just get out. I was like, yeah, you're right. Like I just been really greedy as of lately, and it's more so like mental, trying to like, I don't know, keep up with the Joneses type of shit, right? And I'm just not about that no more. Like I'm just when my trade is in profit, like I'm not going red again. Like I'm just not gonna do it, right? I just genuinely do not care about the rest of the stuff. Like I don't care about Twitter. I don't care about what anybody else tells me. Like, oh, you should hold. I don't care. Like I genuinely don't care anymore. My goal is to make sure that my family is okay, right? And we're good monetarily. I'm just saying, like, I want to see progress in my trading goals for 2024. And I had to look myself in the mirror and say, Q1's over. What's changed? Right? Like, let's do the report. You know what I mean? Like, what's changed? Right? And if that answer wasn't satisfactory to where I wanted to be, which it wasn't, you know what I mean? Like, I had to step up. So, change some things, did the math, and that's where I'm at with it. So,
we are coming down. They are filling positions too. NQ's about to jump.
This was what they were doing. This is what they were doing the whole time, bro. Like that's why I was like, man, NQ over here playing games. I'm about to go trade gold. Because you see all of that liquidity. Every time we come down lower, they add more liquidity, make it look like we about to push out. But there was never any aggressive buyers that came into the market. Look at this: 115 lots, 135 lots, 108 lots. They trying to sell this thing off.
No, they're definitely selling. I think somebody honestly is probably just closing out of their sell position, and that's what we're seeing. They're like, because these orders, these limit orders, they could be either one of two things: new buyers coming into the market, or or sellers that are looking to fill their position to get out of the market. And then the only way you can really tell is if the market continues to move down, then you know that it's selling. And so this is all selling that we're seeing, which is fine. I'm cool with it, honestly. But yeah, I think for me on the subject that you're talking about, for me, I think this week, my plan to work on this week is every trade that I take is going to have a fully developed plan, right? And that's not just like my enter criteria, but it's also my exit criteria, right? Like I want a fixed take profit, because the way that I'm looking at the market right now is, okay, if I can get 30 or 40 points, whatever my profit target is, which will be between 30 and 40 points, if I can get that on every trade and I show that consistency, then there's nothing really stopping me from sizing up once I have the data that proves, hey, you can size up to 8 micros or whatever. And then that's just more money. I think it's easier to size up than it is to go for more points, right? Like it's harder to go 5 micros and get 100 points than it is to go to 5 micros and get 30 points, and then go to a whole mini and get the same 30 points, go to a mini and a half and get those 30 points, right? Because all you're doing now is just messing with your size and not messing with the amount of points that you're trying to get. And I think a lot of us, or I'll just speak for myself, I fall in love with saying, I just hit a 100-point banger on 5 micros.
300 ticks. It's like, bro, like, I mean, that's cool. I wish I could do that every day, but the market don't really move like that every day. And it does, right? But you got to catch it at certain times, right? For me, I cut my gold trade for 8 to 10 points, right? If this thing rallies another 40 points, I'm not going to be upset about it, right? I'm just going to say, okay, cool. I'll look to get in again tomorrow for the same 8 to 10 points, because that's all I need. right? You know what I mean? Like that's all I need. Like the market can rally 100 points every day, but what do you need, right? Like what do you need to be okay and to sleep at night and say you did your job? Like I went to work. I'm done working. What time is it? 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm done working. I went to work. I made $435. I'm good. I don't need to work no more. And that's where I'm trying to get my mental at, right? And then, like you said, scaling to that is where you want to be. This is 50% of that retracement area, right? Like this is exactly where I would be looking to long the market right here, right? Because this is 50% of that gap fill right here. So I want to see what we do in this area here. I'll be looking for a take of the high at 510 and then a retest of this area. We did sweep that 493 area we talked about. Oh, whew. Tired. Sorry. But again, the stocks and everything else aren't really agreeing with this move just yet. So for me, hands off until we can get some full confirmation. But this is an area of interest for me for sure.
Yeah. I'm definitely looks good right now. I'm gonna wait for this market to open though. But this was that was a nuts amount of selling, which you love to see.
Yeah, he has to
trying to reverse this market. But yeah, I really want to see what we do down at 18,456. That's where I would love the market to sell off to. I can start looking for longs down there. Because right now, just looking at this 5-minute chart, I mean, we just continue to make lower lows and lower highs as we come down.
Oh, we're selling, baby. We're selling. Jonah's probably having a field day right now. Him and Malik.
Right.
Him and Malik be loving life when we come down.
Yeah, this selling is impressive.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Flamethrower, baby. Flamethrower, baby.
Did you get caught up? Hope you ain't get caught up.
Who?
Yeah, Valdez.
Oh, no. Valdez was saying he said exactly what we all said. Yeah, we're at a level where I'd be very interested in longs, but I want to see the buying come out of here. I want to see the aggressive buying come out of here, and then I want to see a retest of this area. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like London a little bit later in the week, especially when I saw that candle.
Oh. Yeah. I forgot. I forgot. Let me see. Show y'all. I got my Apex hoodie on right now. Got the bull. You know what I'm saying? Apex got merch now. They sent your boy out some merch. They sent your other boy out some merch too.
Yeah, I don't know if mine's in the mail or not. We don't really check the mail around here, so I don't know. It could be.
It's fire. It's clean. It feels nice. You know what I'm saying? They got the nice little bull on there. You know, you might have to take this bull and then underneath it put it. I'm on my bullish. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm still on it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm on my bullish, even though I'm and then I could we could say something like
hold on, let me check on my children. They should be leaving this house right now, and I don't know where they at.
Don't be down if you're feeling a little bearish today. You know? Hey. No, nothing. Whatever. Y'all are trash. What up, John? How's it going? What up, Cordy? How's it going, man? Y'all are real quiet in chat today. Y'all are real quiet. Here come these bulls, though. Here come these bulls. I don't really have a level right here, but these bulls are coming. See if we can get over anything meaningful, though. See if we can get over anything meaningful. I ain't putting no liquidity where I want to get long at. Put these like onesie twosies orders around here. Close that. Let's check on these stocks. I need to figure out how to fix this freaking window. Let's see. Yeah, that is a nice 15-minute candle. Nice hot. I hate this news thing. It's always in the way. Yeah, nice higher volume coming in here on this 15-minute candle. Got about 5 minutes left. Nice rejection. What I think, what I would like to see from a 15-minute structure kind of time frame is if we can break above. If we can. Ooh, damn. Okay, sellers, but. Yeah. If we could break above this level right here, like, yeah, we'll see what happens at open. I want to see if we can get above. Yeah, I want to see for me to get long, we got to get above 515, and then I want to see a retest. Hold these wicks down here, basically on the 15-minute, form a really nice inverse head and shoulders. I would look to take the market long, but I'd only look to take the market long up into like 542. That'd be where my target would be at, that high, because this still could be a potential rejection here to come lower, or potentially the high up here at 580. Like maybe I might cover some of my contracts here and try to ride the rest up to 580. Huh? No. I would just want to see. I would want to see price get above 515 and close on a 15-minute candle, and then come back down and retest the low at like 495. Yeah. Well, yeah, because this is a really nice 15-minute candle, but it's going to suck because the next 15-minute candle is going to be super volatile anyway because the open candle. So. Oh, down here. Yeah. Yeah, we'll definitely see what happens. I really want to see this thing come all the way down to 456. That would be my area to look for longs. But we'll see what happens. I'm just gonna be patient today. Patience pays.
Yeah, I'm chilling as well. I like everything that I'm seeing down here at these lows. I just want to see some aggressive buying come out of this area. Then I'll look to play the retest. I'm not interested in being the first buyer down here. I'm gonna size down and try to trade it. If I miss the exit, then I'll look to short it back down. So those are my two trade ideas.
Yeah, I'm definitely in no rush, but I do like this 15-minute candle a lot. It sucks because I know the next candle is going to be really, really volatile either way. So, but yeah, maybe we do dip down into 475, pick up that liquidity, and then see what we do from there. If that happens, I may look to long the market, but on a much smaller position.
Yeah, we tapped perfectly into that gap fill. I really like it. Let's see if we can get the aggressive buying coming out of here.
Let's see.
Dang, had that shit dead to rights too. That was right off the pre-market plan, that buying area. Yep, here they come. Here they come. I like it. I like it. I like it.
Yeah. Let's see what they do at 18,486. Let's see if we come back down there. Kind of interested. All right, the market is open in about a minute.
Yeah, I'm just looking for a break above 510. That's the last high that was put in, 510.50, and then a retest of this area here. That's what I'd be looking for on the 5 minute here.
What up, Chicago Sean? He says, "Yo, top of the morning in bulls we trust." We'll see, because the Bears have been pretty trustworthy as of late.
I mean, they looking good. They looking good. And they ain't gave up nothing significant. So, and the VIX is still continuing to sell off. So
here we go.
I just think that there's a lot of liquidity above us to the sell side. So it would make sense for us to sweep this low and then go back and take out that liquidity from London and Tokyo. Anytime Tokyo is above us, it makes me very bullish. And there's a ton of liquidity down above us.
We just tapped right on that 50% at 18,486.25. We tapped it almost to the tick and bounced. Y'all see that? Jesus.
Yeah, I see it.
That'd have been a nice little like 10 points out. Back to the upside.
Yeah, I don't like the structure. I like the structure that's being built, but we didn't take out a high. Nothing that I would like. I know we took out this previous high right here, but this, I don't know, this high was suspect. Let's see if we hold this area right here. This is what I want to see hold. Shoo!
That's a swizzy.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm waiting on. I'm waiting to see what they're gonna do in this area here. And we got news here in about 30 minutes, so just wait it out. Be patient.
Yeah, the market has been missing. Traders have been missing. Ooh, look at these bulls.
Here it comes. Man, the VIX is pushing right now, though.
Damn, look at this buying coming up out of here.
Ooh.
Jesus. Yeah, we're taking highs right now.
Oh boy.
We are taking highs.
Oh boy. You catch it, Valdez, or what?
That was basically what you wanted too. We came right back down. See what we do at 50. See if we hold 50. I'm just gonna mark this. I don't want to take this trade. I just want to see what happens right here.
Yeah, he said, I think that's a break.
Ooh, these bulls. Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Acting like they never left. Dang.
That's what y'all say about the Bears?
All right, Chicago Sean. All right, Chicago Sean. Okay. What up, boy? Okay. I apologize. I apologize for my outburst.
Bro, if y'all forgot what type of market this is, geez.
I apologize for my outburst.
All right, I'm done. I'm done trading on the day. I don't need no more. I'm done. In and out. Cooked. All right, I'm done trading, guys. I need nothing else. Need nothing else. I posted my trade in the shop trade ideas section. That's exactly what I wanted from the market. Market gave me everything that I wanted this morning. Every single thing that I wanted. So the pre-market plan this morning was basically to look for buyers to step in this area here at 485. Right? If you guys are in here this morning, we talked about this pre-market area. I don't care if this market runs 300 points. I genuinely do. Right? But we talked about this gap fill here, 501 through 476, right? I took the market long at 492. Why did I take the market long? Is because once we pushed out of this area right here, we broke above this high right here, right? And I was calling it out, and I was like, all right, y'all don't, okay, right? But we broke above this high right here, and as soon as we tapped back into 50% of this low right here, right? We tapped it to the tick, and Justin called it too at 484. I took the market long at 492 and put my stop below 477, right? I put my stop all the way back here. So when we took off, my goal was just to get above this high right here, right? Once we got above the high, I took a little bit more at 540. I got out of the trade, right? It's a quick $400 whatever trade. I'm up $800 on the day. I don't need anything else out of this market. I've done my job, right? Like that's theoretically how I'm trying to trade is just do your job, get the F out. Like all the rest of the stuff is cool. It's awesome to be able to hold this for longer moves. I get it. But I did everything that I wanted to do as far as my plan went, right? So that's my trade. Those are my two trades. I took one on gold and one on NQ, and I'm absolutely finito for the day on that particular account. I have one more account that I'm going to trade, but after that, like I'm done. Like I'm just done trying to fight and try to get too much, right? My goal is to get enough to feed my family, right? 40 points, 30 to 40 points is all I need out of this market, right? I collected 40 points in less than 2 minutes, right? Posted my trade, I'm done. I don't need no more. That's it, right? Once you do that, just start adding size to that, right? Like I can very well take this market for 100 points easily. That's 100 points right there. 20 more points, I'll be up 100. Or I could consistently take the market for 40 to 50 points. And that's where I want to be. I want to be in the 40 to 50 point range. That's all I want to be because I know I can do that very consistently, extremely consistent. So that's where I'm at. 10 points on gold, 40 to 50 points on NQ. Me and Justin had a thorough conversation about this, like thorough conversation. And it was just a reality check, right? A reality check for me. And that's all I'm at. I'm in reality check mode. We just blasted through V. Market pushed straight out of this thing like a freaking cannon. The setup was perfect though. It was absolutely.
Yeah, we're breaking above all types of highs right now.
All those lows were just swings to take the market. I mean, they killed all those swings in one candle. The opening candle took out every single seller. Every single seller got taken out by damn near the opening candle. So if you held this thing too long, smoked. And to me, it's like the VIX is the thing that I follow the most, right? And the VIX it just tells me a story. And when I don't see the VIX participating, I'm not convinced that this is true selling. Look at this this is a 100-point candle right out the gate, bro. It's a 100-point candle, 100-point 15-minute candle right now. One candle, 100 points. That's crazy. It's not even closed yet. It's 6 minutes left. The 5-minute candle is a 100-point candle. I'm sorry. Yeah, this 10-minute candles. Yeah, 2 5-minute candles, 100 points. That's freaking nuts. Crazy.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for this thing to pull back at this point. I'm not trying to short this for sure.
I would not be trying to short this at all. That was my 100 points right there. My entry was 492. I could have got 100 points right there. I'm cool with it. Cool with it. VIX just popped up right when we hit 4-hour supply. So if you're looking for shorts, right? If you're looking to short this market, this is the first area where sellers could come in. But the aggressive nature in which we came up here, we did not print one red candle in this 1 minute push. Not one. Right? So just be careful.
Yeah, there's no way. I mean, I got an area that I'd be looking for shorts, but not with the aggressive way we just came up here. Yeah, I'll let this market chill.
Weird swings. That was nasty.
Even on the 5 minute, like we're probably not going to retrace back down to 18,500. So
yeah, that was the retracement in my opinion. And that's what I was saying. I was like, look, I think this is the retracement. So the minute I see a pullback into this area, I'm going long. I wanted to see us break above 520 or 510. But when I saw how aggressive we were being down at the low and on the tape, I said, nope, I'm not waiting. Because once I saw that break of the high, and this is something that I was back testing this weekend, is sometimes I'll call the high at 510, but I won't realize that we actually broke the high at 490, right? And if you were in the Discord this weekend, my God, we covered this exact same thing, Michelle. I just thought about this. We literally covered this exact same thing in the Discord when I said sometimes we miss out on the true high because we're focused on the big high. The true high, the last high that was put in was 490. And we put in that low right there at 482. Once we broke above that, we came back into 50% of that swing high and low, and we tapped it to the tick. That's one thing that I was working on this weekend for sure. That definitely is something that I've been noticing NQ does. And to the naked eye, it appears like a V-shaped recovery. You know what I mean? But on a lower time frame, or just paying attention to it closely on the 1 minute, it's definitely giving you a new high. All right, watch out for shorts coming in up at this area here. The one thing I'll say about my trade is I could have stuck to my trading plan. My trading plan calls for me to take profits at the 4-hour. But again, I'm just trying to focus on those 50 point range, right? Just getting those 1 to 4s, those 1 to 3s, and then stepping away from the market, moving on to another account or doing whatever I got to do. And then focusing on hitting those 1 to 4s, 1 to 3s, back to back to back to back. That's where I'm trying to be. I'm trying to be in that camp. He said, y'all still unsure in bulls we trust. Hey, listen, man. Listen. What I said was they wasn't looking too good this morning, bro. But again, we all understood structure, right? They needed to step in that orange box. The reason why, before Void gets on me, good morning, Void. Void gets on me, the reason why the box is orange is because it's not a demand zone. It's a gap fill, right? It's not the boom boom box. It's I don't know what to call it, but this is a gap fill box. It's not a demand zone because the nature in which we gapped up, the market needed to fill that gap. And you can see damn near to the tick, we came and filled that gap, right? The gap stopped at 476. The market came to 477.75, filled that gap and just took off. So that pullback is necessary to fill the gap.
You know what's crazy?
What's that, sir?
Is that in the time that NQ ran over 100 points, 122 points. ES ran 9.
Wow.
Yeah, ES ran 9 points. But I mean, when you think about it, though,
no, the ES ran 10. ES
it was close.
10. Damn, NVIDIA, look at NVIDIA. 9 points, bro. Like that's nuts.
It did run it. It did.
Well,
it was
structurally, it didn't. I was about to say structurally, it didn't even take out as many swings as NQ did. NQ structurally, ES should be at 53.30 right now, structurally, to even compare to what NQ just did.
Yeah.
You was about to make some excuses. God, look at Google's candle. Holy shit.
Yeah, Google, everything ripped. But now Microsoft's starting to give it back. I'm just waiting on this pullback. That's what I'm waiting on now. I'm waiting on a pullback.
Yeah, NVIDIA has lost its damn mind. All those call options about to get it in the money real soon. Meta's lost his mind. Just want a nice pullback into that area right there. Obviously, there's strong buyers right there. Clearly.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's perfect. I'm looking for a pullback into 18,544. That's what I'm looking for my pullback into, or VWAP works too, I guess. But
man, I'm so glad I sold that freaking gold. God, I sold gold 2 points before the top. Let's go. Just following structure. I was like, you know what? I could hold this, or I could just sell it right here, follow structure, and get out and look for a different entry. I don't know if we pull back here. This thing looks very strong.
Yeah, we might not.
Well,
I mean, that's the case, and I just won't trade it.
Well, I was going to say, I don't know if we put. I wasn't saying it because whether or not you're going to trade it or not. I was just saying I don't know if we pull back here within this hour. Like we may just push out, and then later today we come back to this area. That's all I was saying.
Oh yeah, definitely could be. Oh, good point. Good point.
The 740s. I'm gonna get my 740. Damn it! I called for last week.
Yeah, it's gonna be very patient.
Yeah, relax, man.
But I'm not looking for shorts though. That's for sure. Shorts.
Yeah, the shorts are gonna come in, but they're gonna be. I think they're gonna be sloppy. I think they're gonna be super sloppy. Like the similar way in which we.
No, I'm not trading ES. I'm trading.
He said, "I hate the way that you even mentioned ES today."
Well, the only reason why I mentioned ES was because I was like, "Damn, I would at least expect the ES to like 15 to like maybe 20 points by now." But
it's not gonna go while Apple's in the dirt. That's the problem. It's like ES depends on Apple so much, and as long as Apple's in the dirt, ES is gonna fucking take its time. But Apple's currently at 2-hour demand right now, right? So eventually ES is gonna get its turn, but it depends on what this news is too, right? So
look at the Juju.
No, I'm looking at Juju. I'm looking at it all right now. Look at my screen.
Rip. I know. I see it.
I got everything up right now. I'm looking at all of this junk. Like, oh, have mercy. Oh no, that's Justin, bro. That's Justin. We got an echo, Pop. Welcome back, brother. Okay.
It's called the Juju because of a cartoon. Let's see if we break here, though. Let's see if we break this low.
I don't know. Shorts might be
big mouth.
Shorts might be interesting up at these highs, bro. I got a 4-hour supply zone up here.
Yeah, we just tapped my supply zone as well. I just want to see this break.
That means Pop's already short. He said, I would seriously consider it. I am. Yeah.
Oh, that's good because it looks like
very nice.
Way back down.
Oh, here comes the sellers. Apple's been inverse the market. The VIX is really getting warmed up here, guys. 14.5 on the VIX. Making me very interested in potentially shorting this market up here. I'm not going to short it. I'm done trading until a little bit later. I'm gonna let the market kind of tune itself out. I'm gonna let all of this news pass, and then I'm switching over to a different account here. It's news is coming in about 12 minutes. So once all the news is done, maybe I'll look to trade once the dust settles a little bit. I think we get one more big ass move in preparation for this news. So
yeah, they might take this to lower prices just
I think we might this up. Just watching the VIX here. We haven't seen the VIX get up to the 45s and 50 areas in a while.
Yeah,
there's a lot of selling coming on the time it sells right now.
There's one of two things that's about to happen here. Either we're going to consolidate here for the news. Yeah, I'm not interested in shorting the market. Like the market can come down if it wants to. I just don't think there's going to be enough time for that setup to take place.
Yeah,
for me. But yeah, I'll just watch this happen, honestly. But yeah, no, I like the shorts up here. But
this area is in my pre-market plan. It's the last plan that I wrote. I was like, oh, I just saw this. And I was like, yeah, shorts here, in my opinion, are pretty good. I'm not going to take it because I'm scared to short the market, right? And I've just come to that realization that I'm a bitch when it comes to shorting this market. So I'd rather just call out the shorts and be okay with not taking them. If it dumps 200 points, great. Until this market changed character, you're not going to see me take many shorts. It's not going to happen. But for my pre-market plan, this was the area that I would like to look to short the market. I just would not short the market. Not after the market in one candle took out 1, 2, 3, 4 swings. I'm just not going to do it. If it's going to dump and take out that big engulfing candle, then hey, it's a crazy market. That's just the market that we're in. But it's not going to be a trade that I'm interested in.
I'm just going to call you Bob. Bob says, gents, do y'all trade Forex in your lives? No, it's my first time here. No, we don't trade Forex. We only trade futures. I mean, you could trade Forex with futures, though. There's Forex pairs with futures, but no, we don't trade Forex.
My wife, we're just going to call you
Bob. I told you, call him Bob.
MBM. Look, we don't trade Forex, not because we're against Forex. We just have never traded Forex before. Therefore, we've never been into their prop firms. We never traded them live. Like, we don't really know much about, I shouldn't say know much about it because we understand it. We understand the pairs. We understand how to trade the markets, all of that jazz, right? But we don't trade Forex just because we've never like dabbled into it. Like we went from options to crypto to futures, right? So Forex isn't something that we trade right now, but it is something that we chart in our Discord, right? Like for members in the Discord, if they want us to chart a Forex pair, we don't mind charting for the members in the Discord. Like to us, price action is price action. It doesn't matter what the instrument is. But thank you for your question, sir. Hey, good morning, Kayla. How you doing? How you doing, lady? Kayla got no filter. No, she doesn't. She says, good morning, Glass. Glad to see you here. Glad to see here on X now too. Why does everybody keep saying now? We've been streaming on X forever. But yeah, what's up, man? Like, we appreciate you, man. Always love, always a pleasure to see you here. Custom Barbecue says, what up, fellas? Nice morning so far. Unfortunately, I'm unable to hang out today. Gotta go to work. Hey, man, you gotta go make that bread, bro. It's all good. Like I said, guys, this area right here on Forex or NASDAQ, right? I don't know what it's called, what the pair is called on Forex. I forget.
US 100.
I think it's, what is it? NAS 100?
US 100. US 100, NAS 100. I
guarantee it has the same area of interest. I guarantee it, right? Because there's people, I think K-Rain actually trades Forex, right? While looking at the futures market as well. So structurally, it's all the same, guys. Like, once you understand the structure of things, like that's all that matters. It doesn't matter if I trade Forex. It doesn't matter if I trade futures. It doesn't matter what we trade. As long as you understand structure, like everything's going to work out the same. 130 people in the building in the trader shop on a Monday. Shout out to all the people watching us from X, watching us on YouTube. We appreciate each and every one of you guys. We made it to a milestone of 1,000 subs. We're trying to push up to that next 1,000. You feel me? So, and Boy says, yes, it's the same. So MBM, there you go. Let's get it, bud. Let's get it. Be careful in this area. Again, I feel like shorts are very, very,
They're
very,
baiting.
they're very much in the building right now. Very
No,
much.
I think they're baiting. I think they're baiting shorts here. I think we're about to consolidate just to push up higher, but we'll see.
No, I again, I want to see a pullback in order for me to take longs. I could give a S about what the shorts do up here.
Yeah, if I'm gonna go long, I definitely need to see this market pull back. I just think I think they're baiting. I think they're just baiting shorts here, though. Whatever happens, the selling is gonna be short lived. That's all.
Because you got to remember, Jay, even though we came up aggressively, the market didn't accomplish its goal. It didn't take out that ultimate high up there to the left, right?
Yeah.
So when we get above that 619, the market's still theoretically bearish here. Good morning, Micaiah. How you doing? The market's still bearish up here, right? But I think it's trying to turn bullish, obviously, right? Overall, we're bullish. And I think what I would need to see for me to take it long is exactly what you're looking for, is that nice pullback in the structure.
Yeah. The only thing though, look at where we're bouncing from right now. 18,581. If you look to the left, this was strong resistance. We tapped it like multiple times and then broke under it. And now that we're above it, it's been acting as support this past couple times. So I'm curious to see what we're gonna do here. Because like I said,
What was the level? I'm sorry.
18,581. If you look at the 1 minute, you can see at 4 a.m.
Like, where is he looking at? Okay, yeah. Okay, I see it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, this area was, huh?
I was looking on the 15. That's why I couldn't.
Oh, okay. Yeah. If you look at the 1 minute, this was strong resistance. The market's using it as support now, and we're basically just flagging right here to potentially go up higher. But it's all good because for me, I'll just let this happen. I would much rather. Oh, let me show this real fast.
Yeah, because this consolidation would create an area of demand for you.
Yeah, this level right here is acting as support right now. I wanted to see this level get tested because this level is the 50% of the rally. On top of that, this level was also structured that the market built as resistance. I was looking for it to turn to support, but it looks like we might not get that, which is fine. I'm gonna fade this, and then I'm gonna let this area break up here. If this area breaks up here, and like Hobbs is saying, we're also creating new structure here, which is good. I can look for a retest in this area somewhere to come back down. So I'll just let all of this pass me by at the moment, and just let the market kind of figure out what it wants to do.
No doubt. Hey, first of all, a couple things. One, Void says, just keep in mind in CFD charts, sub lows be taken and CME didn't get taken. Yeah, that's that little manipulation right there, right? And MBM says, cool, thanks. Micaiah says, good morning, fellas. And then One Trade a Day says, good morning. Grab 10 points off that reaction at supply. Yep. I already took 80 points. Well, 40 points from NQ and basically 9 points from gold, which is equivalent to about 80 points on the day. So I'm chilling. Micaiah says, all right, man, back from vacation. Just submitted a $6,000 payout.
Let's go, Micaiah.
Ooh. Hey, I know Micaiah's been at this thing for a long time. He's been rocking with us, one of our day ones. So much love to you, brother. Please make sure you tip the barbers, man. If you guys are in the building, all that means is hit the like and subscribe button, turn the notification bells on so you get notified every time we go live. And for my people on X, just give us a follow, right? Follow us. You know what I mean? Follow at Seals the Games. Follow myself at Trader at the _Trader Shop. Right? Follow us on Twitter, and if you can, jump over to YouTube, give us a subscribe, and then just jump back over and watch us on Twitter. We're using TraderVate, True Stew. We're in prop firms, so we're in Take Profit, Apex, and Top Step, a multitude. So the broker that we're using is TraderVate to actually execute the orders. I also use Trading View. I'll connect my TraderVate to Trading View. Neither one of us post our trades on screen. We will call price, but we take pictures, we take screenshots of our trades, and we post them in our Discord. So if you guys want to see our actual entries, you got to join the Discord. But again, you shouldn't really worry about the entries. And not saying you are true. I'm just saying, like, some people come on and they want to see our entries and all this shit. Like, I'm just not for it, right? Like, I just think that if you have a true trading channel, it should be on reading price, educating people that don't know how to read price, right? And then in the private Discord, I give a little more, but I still don't give them my exact entry. I just show them, hey, just so you know I'm not BSing, here is my actual entry. So the Discord will see that, but I won't show that on YouTube or X anymore. I used to show it on YouTube for a little bit, then I showed it on X, and then I just felt too much pressure. So I was just like, you know what, I'll just share it with my private community so they know where I'm getting in at, right? And everybody can hear my thought process via YouTube or Discord. All right, we got news dropping in about 30 seconds here. Tape's clearing up. Looks like we're trying to sell off. Looks like the sellers are definitely stepping up. Let's see if the buyers step in for the news, though.
Yeah. A lot of selling. Oh my god!
I mean, like the tape is very aggressive, but again, the VIX is going right to the bottom, which is again just a little bit weird. It feels like consolidation after a break of a high. We go back and we sweep the high, and then now we sweep the low, come back, VWAP, and then go back up. So let's see what happens. That's my theory.
This is a triple bottom, but we never really broke the low, or triple top, but we just triple top and a triple bottom. So AKA consolidation. True Stu says, okay, take profit link now, be back. Appreciate you, True Stu.
Let's go. Yeah, so failure to break a new high or put in a new low means you're in consolidation. So there's a sweep.
Oh, let's go. Come on.
Now let's see if we go back up.
What are we going to do?
Yeah, let's see if buyers buy this thing back up.
What up, Jonah? You killed the shorts this morning?
Nah, he probably took that long. That's facts. All right, there's the sweep of the low, like we just talked about, the sweep of the high, the sweep of the low. And now let's see if buyers take this thing back up.
That was a nasty little sweep, too.
Because remember, we're inside of consolidation. So what do we anticipate? Inside of consolidation, if we're range bound, we anticipate a sweep of the high, a sweep of the low, and then a rally out of here. So let's see if I literally just talked about this like 30 seconds ago. So let's see what happens. But remember, we need to put in that new high. For me to be interested, we need to put in that new high. Dang, why'd your wicks just now appear, bro?
They've been there.
They were not there 2 seconds ago, bro. They just popped on the screen. It was weird.
Yeah, that is weird because I definitely saw them.
Yeah, watch the stream back. Like watch this particular part. You're gonna be like, what the heck? All right, we swept the high over there on that red candle, and now we swept that low. Let's see if we start to push up here. Textbook.
It looks like we're about to take it
right? Like that's exactly what we look for inside of consolidation. I'm not trading this because there's no way I'm getting long this high, but I can annotate what's going on, right, based off what is happening. I would much rather allow this structure to push out and then retest, let this structure be retested. Right now, we're inside of consolidation. So inside of consolidation, after breaking a high, I anticipate consolidation. Once we consolidate, before we leave the area, we need to sweep the high and then sweep the low to create a new swing point, right? Once that swing point is created, that's basically the area of that 50% range where buyers should come back to retest. For me, I'm hands off because I know above us, there's a big supply zone. So I know that this is also an area where buyers could get trapped as we push into supply. Therefore, I'm hands off of this area because I'm not liking what I'm seeing on the tape. There's a ton of selling coming on the tape, right? Pause.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. So I only follow on the continuous contract. And on the continuous contract, we did not put in a new all-time high last night.
Timber. Yeah, we about to.
All right, here we go.
We about to drop.
Hey, good, man. That's good, bro. Micaiah says he got short 53.15 on ES. I think that's a good short. I like everything that I'm seeing for the shorts here on the tape. Like, and it's the reason why I cannot long this market up here. I'm just not going to do it. The tape even though structure is telling me that we're inside a consolidation, we're not putting in a new high, and the sellers continue to defend. What is that, a quadruple top up there, Jay?
Yeah, we just broke to the downside as well.
Yeah.
Now that this news is over and this consolidation kind of gave me the clarity that I need, we broke down, so I'm just gonna look for a short if we come back up and retest 587, because this is like a failed. This is basically like a failed flag. Either that from 587 to about 581. But I would like to see us break down a bit further. There we go. Yeah, I want to see us use that that support now as resistance to come back down. Now that we're below it.
Yeah. Oh.
Really nice short though, Micaiah.
Yeah,
I was just too much of a beach to take it early. Nope, they just broke it. They're breaking through that low on they slammed through it. Yeah, we're slamming through.
Again, pre-market plan for the win, guys. Listen, we talked about this area. Look for weak rallies into 589 through 619. Look at this. We tapped 50% of this area right on the tick. 603. One perfect inverse, perfect head and shoulders up here. Again, this is why I was not looking to short to long this up here. I would much rather look to be short up here. I didn't take the short, but it played out perfectly to our pre-market plan. I'm done trading on this account. I just want to see what we do. If we're going to stay in this range, then I'm more than welcome to play this range. But I'm going to give it a little time to develop before I put another trade on. I went 2 for 2 already, so I'm just kind of waiting. I want to see what we do.
Yeah.
Because we still got these lows down here, right? This previous high and this previous low right here, right? That we could potentially bounce off of. So although the market is bearish at that supply zone, we understand that. But we also understand that it's bullish back here, right? So understanding that we could come back down and retap 501 area is where I would actually be looking for the longs to step in. So let's see what happens here. And this is why I hate being short. I get notice how we came up for the longs. Like it was 2-3 aggressive ass 5-minute candles. We put in one aggressive sell candle to the downside, and then buyers buy it right back up. It just makes me uncomfortable, right? That's why I be fading the longs. I fade the shorts. I hate them.
I mean, that was a 60-point move though, so I mean, it's not bad if you're looking to just scalp in and scalp out. That move.
I think if you get the entry you want, yeah, like I would be done. Yeah. I mean, again, for me,
I mean, that's a move in 3 minutes. 60 points in 3 minutes. That's nice. This volatility is nice.
Again, why y'all didn't short it then?
I told you I was a little beach.
Y'all didn't take it short. Then.
I ain't trusted up there.
I didn't hear nobody say order filled. I ain't hear nobody say order filled.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm waiting for this. I'm waiting for this level to now retest. Now that we've broken down.
Here comes
see what
happens.
Yeah, I need to see the retest here, and I'll look to take it for like 30 or 40 points down. Target that low, but who knows? Maybe this is the as high as we get. If that's the case, I just touch it.
576 tap, 576.50 for the pullback. See what happens up there.
Yeah, right now I'm looking. I want to see 581 hold because that was prior support. So I want to see that turn into resistance, but we'll see.
See what 576 does. Because that's 50% of that high and low, but we're right in the origin of the move right now. So let's see what happens here. Let's see if we get a push into 576.
This rally on the way back up is looking a little weak.
All right, here's 576.50 here. Let's see what we do here. You're trying to get 581. $594 for the shorts. Oh, okay.
Why 594? Just out of curiosity. Got it. Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay, I understand. We're in my area. Just want to be patient. See some type of rejection. That was a nice strong volume candle we just got on the limit right there.
Yeah, we kind of filled that gap though, Micaiah. I think we can still come back and clear it some more for sure. I took a paper trade short right there at 576. I just want to see what happens. That's what you guys are seeing on the screen right now. We could come back and sweep that high. I want to see what we do here. I wasn't confident enough to put the trade on in my actual account, so I wanted to paper trade it though. Bulls go up the stairs, bears go out the window. Micaiah.
This is looking pretty strong right now. Let's see. That was a nice rejection. We're getting a nice rejection here. See how we close here.
Should I put on the screen? This is a paper trade. Oh, we getting smoked. Don't get smoked, bro.
I don't know what the activation fee is on what's the activation fee on a take profit account, Hops? Is it 150?
I don't know.
Hey Pop, what's the activation fee on a because I know you had them.
The deal I got, I don't pay activation fees. Did you do a whole video on it?
Yeah, but I don't remember. I'll be honest with you.
Okay.
I don't remember.
Video on it? Yeah, I don't know. I got a 50% off deal with no activation fee, so I don't pay an activation fee. Yeah.
Pop. Mr. Papa Giorgio. Yo.
I was telling you last night. What I was telling you last night, Joe, is this: you're placing your entry above the 50%, and
we just tapped the 50% at
50% from the high and low, not 50% of that structure, right? So the swing high and swing low, we take 50% of that swing high and that swing low, and that sits at 76.50. And I think that's why you keep getting missed, because you're anticipating price coming back up to 70%, right? And 70% it does. Well, I'm not. That's not even a level. I'm just talking about the swing, like the swing high and the swing low. I'm not even talking about levels. I'm just talking about the high and low, the previous high and low that got put in. 50% of that previous high and low is 76.50. Not the level, just the swing point, right? And when price comes back into that, okay, yeah. Okay. I just know that
close below here.
You missed a few times, and a lot of times. That's what I was trying to tell you last night is where you're placing your entry. You're placing the entry at the origin of price, at the 50% of the origin of price, which can work a bunch of times, but what happens most often is price comes back to 50% before filling that origin of price. Like it doesn't fill that origin, it'll hit that 50% and then come down and break that structure at 76.50
Ooh, we just tapped into some buyers and popped.
Yeah, I could not be a bear, dude. This is why I will only pay trade.
Yeah,
I will only
I haven't
trade the market bears.
I haven't got my confirmation to short the market, so I'm that's why I haven't taken the short yet. We tapped into the 50% for me at 587, and we're playing around at this support level that we had previously. So I'm pretty much just chilling right now because I have not gotten confirmation to take this market short. Instead, these bulls are just continuing to buy. Let's check this shit. See the VIX. The VIX is also trying to sell down as well, so also doesn't make me feel good about trying to short this market. Check on these stocks. Nvidia is starting to rally. Microsoft is rallying. Google's rallying. Apple's not rallying.
I did this all last week, and I was like fighting with myself. Like, am I tripping? Am I just too bullish, or is it really hard to be bears? Jonah said, "No, yep. You too bullish." You know what it is? It's gold. Bro. Hey, you took the words right out of them. Hey, Jonah, you took the words what it is, bro. I said, man, it's gold. Every time I took a long on gold this morning, man. It's like I can't get out of my bullish shit because every time I trade gold, it's just like, oh look, now gold is short. What a good exit on gold. Damn, I was spot on. Let's go.
Yeah, I might have been looking. I had the wrong eyes on. I should have my bullish eyes on. We just got the break and retest I was looking for to go long, and I think the bearish activity there kind of made me kind of swayed me a little bit.
Trouble to go short. Yes, sir.
We'll see.
It did it again. Did you get? You got within a tick, did you, Joe? Facts. That's what Joe said.
It's 160. Wait, Makai, he's talking about take profit though. He's not talking about he's not talking about Apex.
We're still bearish up here though, Jay, because we changed.
Yeah,
broke that low. We're coming back up and tapping 50%. Right?
That's true. That's
You're just seeing the aggressive buying, but the aggressive buying isn't taking out structure. Right. So as long as it continues to get rejected, the market's still bearish up here. You got the right eye on. Right. If it takes out these highs, then it's starting a new trend. Right now, the bullish trend has been broken. Right. So you got the right eyes on.
That's true. Pop, how much is it? How much is the activation fee for a take profit account? Okay, yeah, it's 150. I was right. It's 150.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All I know is gold's already selling the F off. So
we're consolidating again up here at this area. So we just ran the high. We're running the low now. I'm just looking for a lower high to be put in.
New York consolidation.
I just need a lower high to get put in at this point.
But this is a lower high.
I don't know where he got out.
Yeah, this is the lower high right here, Jay. Hold on a second, Pop. I was telling Jay this. The lower high is put in at 88.
I'm looking at this on the 1 minute right now. The 1 minute we broke on the 50. We come down. We're breaking structure now, and then we should come back up one more time and retest and put in the lower high. But if we sell off here, that's fine too. I'll let it go.
The structure was broken at 571, bro. When we came back up and retested 588, that was your lower high. That's why I said 7650 was the area where I would be looking for shorts. Like the structure's already been broken. The structure was broken when we closed below 571. That was the structural break. You see that?
571.
Yes, the wick at 571. That was the structural break. The retest was the lower high you're looking for is 590, 588. Look at my screen on a paper trade.
Yeah,
The exact area that I told Jonah to freaking take the short. He didn't want to listen to me. But 576. I said 50%, 576.50. That's where I took the paper trade. I just don't feel comfortable in the shorts. I took the paper trade at 576.75, and this thing's up like 50 points right now. But again, just a paper trade. But I just don't like shorting the market. But what I was trying to tell Jay is the breakdown here, this breakdown right here, right? At 570, 70.
Okay.
Here, once we close that structure, that's the structural break, right? That ended this trend right here. This trend right here got ended right here. Once that trend was over, you wait for 50% of this tap or the retest of the supply zone. That's exactly what
No. You're right. We were talking about two separate things. You're right. I have that line sitting here. What I was talking about the inner structure that we were creating from like 1008 to 1015. I'm talking about that structure. I was looking for the inverse head and shoulders to appear here, which it happened, but it just happened on a lower time frame. That's all. I would have had to go down even lower. My eye just didn't catch it. That's all I was saying.
Okay. Yeah. Just again, inside of here, I see what you're saying. Like you were looking for the head and shoulders, right? Inside of this area here.
Yeah.
But again, what you didn't see was we were already making. So this right here, we didn't do a head and shoulders. Instead, we put in. Well, yeah, we did. Here's the head and shoulders right here, and then this was the clearance. This was the retest, right?
Yeah.
So this is where you wanted to get short right here. But here's what it is. All right, profit target is about to be freaking smashed on this short paper trade here. My goal was to get back down to structure here on the 5 minute, and it looks like we're popping. Yep, there you go, out for 1,000. But this structure right here, this previous high, again, remember this structure is bearish, but this structure is bullish. Therefore, a retest of this previous high, right, down to about 511 was my target. We tapped into 513, and I noticed the bulls coming back in, so I brought my stop down to secure the 50 points, right? That's all I'm looking for, 40 to 50 points, whether I'm paper trading or regular trading. Like that's how I'm looking to trade, right? Therefore, I'm curious now for my real trades to know, are we turning bullish, bearish, or are we staying in this range? That's what I want to know. And I'll know that by the time the PM session starts, and that's when I'll most likely take my next trade. Right now, I'm just reading price and paper trading.
Looks like we're coming back up. See if we come back up and put in another lower high. Because this is swing 2, swing 1, swing 2. So we put another swing.
Let's go. Bravo says slamming through. What up, crew? Good call. Yeah. It was pretty solid. Again, it was just a paper trade. I'm done trading my real accounts right now. So I'm just paper trading what I see, the setups that I'm looking for. I don't like shorting the market right now until we break through some major structure. I'll paper trade the shorts, but I'm not going to trade them in real life. Micaiah says took profit here at the 5 minute demand. Boom. That's exactly what my target was, Micaiah. 100%. So we was reading it exactly the same. I knew that we created this 5 minute demand zone right here, and I want it out right there. So True says I'm tapped in and subscribed. Let's go, brother. Welcome to the shop. Welcome to the trader shop. Monday through Friday, man, 3 hours a day. We in this thing. We go a little longer on the Jerome Powell days just for the views, honestly, because we don't really watch the shit. But all right, so yeah, so for what was it? Micaiah's exit. My exit on the paper trade and Micaiah's exit and thought process, right, is probably very similar. So here on the 5 minute, we had this swing high and this swing low. So I wanted to be out right where these buyers came into the market, right? This is the 5 minute demand zone that if you're looking to long the market, this is where you want to get long on the market. Huh? You done? Yeah, I'm done too. I'm done. I'm up damn near 80 points on the day. I'm done. Oh, me? What I do? Nah, you gotta focus on you, bro. Do you chatter? He'll say yeah, like I'm on your team. He said I'm a bull, baby. Yeah, perfect entry. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yep, you just had to wait, bro. Yeah, you can't. You can't. He said take those out. Where you dropping the video at? Drop it in the trade review section if you don't mind, sir. Hey, my wife's in the building. What's up, baby? Wait. You took a long at 18601. Let me look at the chart. Wait, 186. What are you talking about? Oh, 1860. Oh, what? What? I'm over here down here looking at the bottom. I'm like, what? No way. You bought the top, bro. That man bought the top. Okay. Yeah. No. Bro, tell me somebody's in these longs at the bottom, bro. Thanks. All right, so here, go ahead, brother. Yeah, we were. Yeah, we were inside of. Yeah, that's why I took it on paper. I took the short on paper, so I was like, I would paper trade it, but I didn't want to take the actual trade, even though it was in my trading plan. I've already accomplished my plan, right? Like I've already nailed everything I wanted to nail, and my focus this week isn't a monetary focus. It's just on following the plan and the rules that I set forward, right? And my plan has been hit. My profit has been hit. I don't need to do anything else until the PM session when I take out my other account, and that's the only thing that I'm focused on. Yep, I'm done. I'm done in this account. I don't need anything else. Hey, baby. Uh, And then the other thing as well, for those that trade time or they're starting to introduce time into their trading with the macros, if you look where we were short, not only did we had multiple confluences in this area. And I'm going to share my other screen here so I can kind of go over this trade with not only YouTube but as well as the Discord, because I think this is important to note that for those that are introducing time into their trading. So here in this area, we had this 4-hour supply zone that I marked. It was like the last thing I marked on the pre-market plan because I didn't see it at first. And then I think Jonah came to my mind because I was like, if Jonah sees this plan, he's going to be like, this mother could bullish again. And I was like, you know what? Let me go look to make sure there's nothing that I'm missing. And then I saw this 4-hour supply zone at the last minute. So I said, okay, let me add this and I'll add a plan for this. So when we came into this supply zone, super bullish, this makes everybody scared to short the market, right? 100%. But what do? We tap 50% once, twice, almost three times here. But look at the time, the 950 to 1010 macro. We tap in at 10 a.m., we drop down at 10 a.m. and we break structure, right? That is an indication that we just put in, we just shifted structure to the bearish side at the time, right? Now factor in the time. So what I was saying was, I said the previous high, right? The previous low, right? What are we looking for? We're looking for a tap into either 576 or 588. And I think Justin had it at 588. Look at what we did at 1010. The end of the macro, we started trading up. If anybody's understanding and has been trading macros, you understand that usually, at least how I'm reading them, usually whatever we're doing at the top of the macro, we're about to do the opposite based off structure, right? If we're coming up into that 1010 macro and we're coming into supply at 50%, I'm taking a short. No questions. Let's go. I'm short. And I'll live with those results. I'm putting my stop above the high and I'll live with those results because I know that I put all of the confluences, including time, in my favor, right? Therefore, you take the short at 88, right? You saw me take the short on the YouTube at 76, right? Because that's where I deemed the 50% to be. Looking back on it, the 50% was actually at 88. So it was closer to Jonah's level, right? Therefore, as soon as we tapped it, we pushed down, right? Now, however you want to trade this, do whatever you want to do, but make sure you have your areas of interest and your entry criteria nailed out. And if that doesn't come up and you miss the trade, it's all good. No big deal. Get to the next one, right? Right now, we're currently in a between a range. Exactly, Joe. Like you've been groomed for this all week, all weekend. He's like, it's nothing. Whatever. Fine. Yeah. So right now, currently where price is, however, we are in between a range on the higher time frame, right? If we zoom out and just go to the 1 hour, right, we can see that yes, we're bearish at the top, but we're bullish at the bottom. When price doesn't put in a new low and it doesn't put in a new high, we're in a range. That's it, right? That's the definition of a range. Now, is it a nice, beautiful range? It's a 100-point range. I'm pretty sure you can make money in the 100-point range. But knowing that it's a range, right? When you come down to the lower time frames, you cannot hesitate at the highs. You can't hesitate at the low, right? If you hesitate up here and you're waiting on a pullback up down here, by the time you take that pullback, the market's going to be ready to reverse because you're in range territory, right? So you need to understand from a macro perspective where you are and understand where your entries need to be based off that macro perspective. If you're looking along this, when we come down here, you can't hesitate. You got to get in at the low when you see your entry criteria, right? Because a pullback, by the time the market pulls back, it's going to be hitting the top of the range and then coming all the way the fuck back down, right? So just understand where you are in price. So I'll switch back over to Bookmap now.
Yeah.
All right. So Bravo Jones says Steele's looking extra focused. That means he's in a short, guys. That means he's short the market.
I was, but I got stopped out.
It's one of them days, man. You gotta be careful.
Yeah, well, I mean, I got stopped out for break even, so
Wow, check this shit out. Isn't this crazy?
Should you black guys be in prison?
Black guys be in prison. Wow. All right. So this is the craziness that you deal with by being a black man trying to trade the markets on YouTube, right? Every now and then you get ass clowns that come on the channel that need to be treated. Now, normally I would just block this individual, kick him out of the shop, but I'm gonna leave him here, right? I'm gonna leave him here. I just want to see if he's brave enough to come on to say something else, and then I can send him a link, right? And I can explain to him thoroughly, in thorough detail, face to face, why us black guys don't belong in prison. Instead, we out here taking money from the market in an educated manner. But some dude on Twitter just posted, "Shouldn't you black guys be in prison?" Oh my God! Bravo Jones. Bravo Jones decided to take the non-high road. I'm not gonna repeat what Bravo Jones said, but yeah. My wife said, "Please say something else. I dare you." That means she got the tools.
She does have the tools, actually.
Lost too much trades, go out, sad, frustrated person. Yeah, man. It's just bums are bums, man. They're gonna be bums no matter where you are, right? Like, it's funny because my boy Jonah Lucas just put out his new album. Speaking of stuff like that, and y'all should really go listen to this song called "Three Little Pigs" on that album. Like it really puts into perspective. It's a story, right? He put a really good rap story together, but it's a really good story on, you know, the wolves and the pigs, right? Like the pigs being, you know, the police, right? The wolves being black people, right? Where it's like the wolves are always misunderstood because of the, you know, the skin, I mean, the fur, their teeth, right? But the reality is they just normal people, you know what I'm saying? So he did a really good parody, a good play on words on the Three Little Pigs. He actually wrote it with a storytelling narrative to his kids, which I thought was super cool. So definitely go check out Jordan Lucas' new album. It's super fire. Yeah, super fire. That fucking ass. It's all good, Richard. Poverty mindset. Yeah, no, I don't use that language either. I think that's a horrible thing to say to people as well. But to each his own, right? Like I don't really say that to people, right? I know where that came from, but I don't say stuff like that to people at all. Like my thing is I try not to sway into the name calling era, right? Because I'm a businessman. I'm a black man, but I'm a businessman. If you don't think just because I rock a do-rag, a hoodie, right, and whatever, that I don't know what's going on, like I can't articulate my position, you should really check my resume, right? Like you should really understand why I have my whole office. Like you should really check my resume, but that's okay, right? It's all good. But if you think for 1 second that I'm going to allow it to continue much further than where I'm willing to take it, then you should really take my resume too, right? Because I'm about that life too. So just understand, like, right. When people come in here, I'm not routed at all, right? Because I eat bullies for lunch. Pause. Don't y'all diddy me. Don't y'all diddy me. But must be hanging with P. Diddy. I'm just saying that if there is a bully in YouTube and X, they don't scare me because I hate bullies, but I love bullies all the same. Put it that way. All right, we're back in the Tokyo session here. Feels like I'm filming. Feels like we're live streaming Tokyo right now, and yeah. Ain't nothing going on. It's like I swear, bro.
We literally have not moved.
We're like in a 5-point range right now, bro. It's like repeat of last week. Did he? I know, right? Yes, sir. It's him. Yeah. I'm chill off the name calling, man. I think telling people they have a poverty mindset while also trying to claim to be their mentor is like the opposite of trying to be their mentor. So that's just not a world that I'm trying to live in. It's just some weird shit. I don't do weird shit. So I just try to even kill, man. Like the person you see on YouTube, the person my Discord members see, and the person that Justin sees when I fly to visit him or we go kick it or whatever, I'm the same person. Like I'm 24/7 the same person. So it's very, very strange to me when people just flip coins. Like that's just weird to me. And when you get weird, like I just can't F with you. Like when people start acting weird, get away from me. Like go that away, Diddy. Go that away. Right now, take that.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah.
Back shots. What? Y'all need to stop.
So it's a wow. That's it. All right, we've been just sitting. Yeah, no Diddy, bro. No Diddy. All right, looks like we're breaking out of this range here. Looking to push down further to the amount of selling that comes into these sweeps, though. All right, this is the level that bulls need to defend. They very much need to defend this level. Let's see what happens here.
Woo. Sheesh.
Damn. Oh, the VIX just hit 45. I don't think they're going to defend. That man, Jonah about to go punch the wall. Jonah about to do that.
Who you telling? I was short at 53975. It came back and got me. Huh?
How'd you get stopped out? I thought you were gonna do a 20-point stop.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, that went out the window. Bro, you had the previous day high time.
I know.
Bro, you had the previous day high retest. 539 was the perfect previous day high retest too. Bro, like give it 20 points, man. You talked about this all week, bro.
Yes. Okay, I don't need y'all yelling at me. I know.
Gap would fill at 464. Okay. I think that's the low. That's the low of this range too. Let me check. Yeah, I think we hold here. This is the double bottom from this morning. So this is where all of that buying came in. I think we pounce from here. But Kaya, let me see. Nah, I'm gonna wait. I'm still gonna wait till PM session. That was my plan. I'm gonna wait till PM. Gold is selling the fuck off. I'm so glad I got out of that trade. Oh my goodness, gold. I don't like to see you like this, baby. I don't like to see you like this. It's like, remember when NQ started selling, Jonah? You was like, no, baby, don't go. Yeah, we was in pain, bro. It was like, damn, NQ is giving it Yeah, that's what the market do, man. It lull you to sleep, bro. It lull you to sleep just by selling, or buying, and the next you know, it goes the opposite direction. Right now, for me, flat on the afternoon action. I do really love this double bottom on the 5-minute that we're putting in on NQ. If you're looking to get long, I think this is a good area to get long. I'm gonna chill on trades until the PM session, and because I want to see if we stay in this range or if we continue to push down. If we continue to push down, then I'll be interested in longs down there at that 3-hour demand zone. That'll be the next trade I'll be looking to take, because the VIX is really participating in this sell-off, so I don't want to really jump in front of the longs at this area.
Yeah, this is the low day, so see what we do here.
Yeah, Meta, Nvidia, Microsoft, Apple, Google, and Amazon are all giving it up, and ES is like got a flat tire over here. ES
sold off pretty nicely.
Look, ES can't do nothing else. That motherfucker can sell off like nobody's business. Oof. Bro, why do my shit keep doing this?
Yeah, sold off pretty nice.
All right, there's the tap into that double bottom area. Let's see if we can get buyers to come out of this area. The VIX is still at 50 though, so in the area I'd be looking. I have 5281.50 on ES for longs. I think that came off my top-down analysis, so we're almost there. 52.81.50 is where I would mark it for ES, for you ES dwellers.
Yeah, I'm gonna see ES get back above
Jonah, what talk about? Let me find out if Heisenberg got bars. You out here rapping on the low, Jonah? I don't know what J-Hawk
he got it. He got songs.
You got bars out here, bro? You out here rapping, ain't telling nobody? Oh. Oh my goodness. Boring sell-off, man. Market takes forever to sell off. Sell-off looks true, though. Definitely looks true. Let's see if these buyers can hold this gap fill area, though. Yep. Basically holding this range very, very clearly. Like, just like we said, 4-hour tap, gap fill tap. Let's see if the buyers come out of here. I like to see a nice inverse head and shoulders being put in here. We're taking out, what is this? You want to see us take out 506 and then come back down and retest on an aggressive push down. See, perfect range right there. Look at that, beautiful.
Yeah, there's that big seller that came in right here. So let's see if he defends. Because let's see.
All right, let's see if they hold down here at these lows. It's very similar to what happened over here to the left, where we pushed up and then we got this aggressive push down and we held the low. I want to see that same activity down here at the low. I'm not looking to trade it on a real trade, but I'll definitely paper trade it here. And the only reason why I'm not looking to trade is because I'm sticking to my plan. I took my 2 trades in the morning session. The only thing I'm looking to do is potentially take 1 more trade on my other account in the PM session. After that, I'll look for something in Tokyo on gold. And then the next session is if I wake up London and then do it all over again. 2 trades per session is what I'm looking to do.
Yeah, a lot of selling right there. But I'm looking for us to retest 513 to 523.
Short the market.
Yeah, I don't think these shorts are over with yet, but what we got, this would be our 4th swing down. So I think we may get down 5, 4, 5, 6, but we'll see. If we reverse here, that's fine too. If we put in a lower high here, then I'll look for longs. But I'm not going to short the market if we can't get back up to 514. So if we just continue to flush, that's fine. But I like the lower high situation here potentially.
I just think looking for shorts this low, if we haven't broke the low, we're going to remain in this range. You know what I mean? So if we come back up, it's probably going to come back up to be bullish. So I'd be careful. Yeah. Shorts this low, understanding that we're range bound.
I mean, the best
for shorts, you should have been looking for shorts in the high 5s. You know what I mean? Or 5, like where you got the original short. Let me talk to my guy.
No, I mean, I got to get confirmation to short the market, but I mean, if you do look at this, the more we come down, the less we're coming down. So there's only 2 plans I have. Either we break this low, reclaim it, and put in that inverse head and shoulders. I'll look to long the market, or if we come back up here to 516ish area, I'll look to short it. I'll look to short it back down to the low.
You ain't even look at the chart. You ain't even look at the chart. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that.
Well, either. Well, the thing is, I'm open to the bearish. No, I'm open to the bearish or the bullish. Right? I'm open to one.
I'm not trying to stop that man from trading. I'm just saying we're at the low. right? And you're looking for a pullback at the low. Until the new low is put in, this is the bottom. So why would you try to look for shorts at the bottom? That's all I'm saying. That's it. If you want to take the trade, you take the trade. But again, like he said, he's looking for both ideas. He's saying if we're going to continue, he thinks that we're coming down much lower, so he's not looking at this at the bottom, which he's given his reason. So we're just discussing the trade idea. I mean, he's still going to put the trade on regardless of what I say.
Yeah, I mean, if we put the lower high in here, then I'm not gonna look for shorts.
We know you're with Justin. If he thinks the market's coming down, nobody needed that. Nobody needed that confirmation from you. We know. I don't know. Shout out to Mike Holmes Jr. He says 4 for 4, got back everything I lost on Friday, locking myself out. Hey, let's get it, man. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Thursday. I think he meant Thursday. Yeah, Friday. If you lost money on Friday, you weren't trading futures. he's out here short crypto. Yeah, I like this pullback here, but we didn't take the high, right? So I want to see the high taken, or else I'm looking at this potentially going lower as well. We're putting that H pattern in as well. I just would not. I would much rather see it go lower and then come all the way back up to retest. Other than that, I'm just viewing this as we're still in this range. Yeah, Thursday. Yeah, I figured, Mike. I was just messing with you. VIX is cooling off here a little bit down here at these lows, down to 1440, down from 1450. So what trash price action for New York, man. This is starting to get real sad, man. This is starting to get real sad, bro. Like, God, this is starting to become real sad, man.
Okay, for a second,
yeah. All right, here's the double bottom. But again, remember this low. The low didn't put in a new high. It barely got above this high. So if this low holds, it'd be interesting to see what bulls do here. We're right beneath that 50% on the fib too. Yeah, I'm very curious to see what bulls do here. Where's ES at?
No, I think we're still.
Is ES
kind of playing around? Huh?
No, it's not at 8150 yet. I want to see what ES does at 8150 too. 8150 as well.
Yeah.
All right, we're inside of that 1050 macro now. See if we're going to continue to sell down, or do we find some buyers down here? Just a slow bleed out, baby. VIX back up to 50, increasing the selling, increasing the tension here. Turn up season. Yay! Ooh!
Yep.
And here comes the break.
Came lower.
Yes, we did. Here comes the break of the low here at 478. Let's see if we find buyers or do we continue to sell off?
Talk about a turnaround.
Yo, they baited so many bulls into that initial pump this morning. Motherfuckers still trying to load the market right now. Yeah, last night, yeah, they kicked it off last night. They was like, look, guys, we're just gonna run all day tomorrow. Market was like, got them right where they want them. Yeah, you know it. And what they do soon as we showed up today, they was like, all right, got them right where we want them, boys. Just send that opening candle. They'll be long in the market all day. Yeah, make them think they missed out. And It's
All right, let's
exactly
see.
up in that pre-market plan.
Let's see what we do. Let's see what we do here. Ton of selling. We had some buying, eat it up. I want to see us take a high.
Imagine longing the market this morning and then walking away to go do something else for like an hour. Oh my God, no. Your target was the all-time high. Yeah, 740. Yeah. Yeah, that's where my TP would have been. I'd have came back to, oh my God, I was so wrong. So wrong. Marcus said, yeah. Hell no. Longer than 15 minutes. You can't walk away from this market for longer than 15 minutes. The whole sentiment will change on your ass. Like, what just happened?
A cup of water. Oh, you better not walk away from me. That's what the market's saying.
I was talking to Justin this weekend, bro. Just going back to 40, 50 points at this market, bro. Why this market acting stupid like this? I don't know, bro. 40, 50. That's all I need. Yo, what up, AC Trades in the building? What's up, brother? He says, congrats on 1K. Appreciate you big time. Appreciate you guys. If you haven't checked out AC Trades, go check out my man, Austin. He also does Twitter Spaces. He's really good at breaking down data. And he has a very unique way of trading, but the man is profitable, and I love it. Let's get it, brother. Thank you so much for stopping by the shop. Notice where we retraced to on MNQ, beautiful PA this morning. Oh, yeah. We had it marked out. We had it in the pre-market plan, bro. We were tapping in that 4-hour supply zone for me, bouncing. I took the longs off the gap fill this morning, and then I took the shorts on a paper trade just because I was done trading. But I took the shorts back down on a paper trade, and we hit my target and some. So take care. I'm out. Remember to take profit. Yep. You already know, Custom Barbecue. Yeah, bro, like that. I almost missed this.
I thought he was working.
Yeah, he was supposed to be working. He was not supposed to be trading, but but this morning I almost missed this supply zone. Like I literally didn't have it until like I had posted the plan and I went back and looked. I was like, hold up, there's something I'm missing because one of my members in the Discord, he's super bearish right now, right? And I looked at my plan and I said my plan looks way too bullish. I said, let me go find some more areas to look for this market short. I said, because if I don't, I'm going to have to hear Jonah's mouth. So I went back and I found that 4-hour supply zone. I know you will. I'm just messing with you. But I went back and found that 4-hour supply zone. And I'm so glad I did because that thing worked out like butter, baby. Straight up butter. Even though I didn't trade it, you know, I traded it on a paper trade, but I took the longs instead. So I was cool with that. Gotta have them levels, bro.
Looks like we may get a bounce here.
And honestly, I didn't have it because I didn't think we broke structure to the downside at all. But then when I saw it, I looked at it again. I said, nope, this 4-hour actually broke structure right here. Let me go ahead and mark it. So go ahead, Jay.
Oh, I think we might get a bounce. We may get a bounce here. We've been consolidating here for a couple minutes, so see what happens. Although this could also just be a retest of the prior low, just to come down, lower. So we'll see what happens. We did definitely just break structure back to the downside. So, you know, I'm definitely not rushing into anything right now.
I don't like none of this. I feel like it's fate. It's
definitely could be.
I don't like none of this. Yeah, it look real. Feel like I'm walking in a dark alley and there's a bunch of dudes like ready to jump me or something.
Oh well. Okay. I don't
like it, bro. Get nervous.
And what are these dudes gonna do to you after they jump you? Are they gonna steal your money? Are they gonna
get your little dirty mind at the gutter?
I'm just asking. I was getting ready and training, watching the show, but yes, just that I'm out now. I thought it's all good. Stay Custom Barbecue. I was just saying. You said you had to work. I was just wondering. That's all.
Question is, does he run a custom barbecue service? Oh, man, I forgot to tell you. You remember the bright cleaning service person?
Bright cleaning service.
She joined the Discord and never did.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, she's put a dispute on the Discord. Said she didn't get her product.
She said what?
She didn't get her product.
Wasn't she in the Discord? Or did she never? Huh?
I have to pay her $40. My PayPal account is negative $40 because they disputed it. And I didn't know what to do. I was like, is this for real? Like, what do you mean? Like, what am I supposed to do? So I didn't do anything. And I guess if you don't do anything, they're like, bet $40 to you, sold. I was like, wait, what happened?
Oh, that's some BS.
Yeah, man, that was dirty, man. That was dirty, man.
Wasn't her name like Babalissa on the
Yeah, Babalissa.
Yeah, she definitely was in the Discord, and she never showed up to anything.
Never showed up for anything. Then went and put a dispute.
Yeah.
This Discord. And then put a dispute. I got an email saying that she was she didn't get her product. I was like, well, you can't get into the Discord unless you get roles, so you definitely got your product. But whatever. Maybe she needed the money, so I'm not gonna sweat it. Like, it is what it is.
Yeah, she did a disservice to herself.
Mm-hmm. RIP to all the bulls that try to get long on these pullbacks. Just have a moment of silence.
Short-lived.
If you weren't scalping these pullbacks, they changed the algo.
They changed the algos.
Nah, they put it.
So why not market order in instead of limit order?
He said, that's what got me here. Right.
Okay. All right.
You would understand.
Good Lord.
You know, ha! Give my money.
All right, coming down again. There's another swing.
All right,
they ate that up though.
Nice little double bottom after taking that high right there.
Bruh, how many? We've had so many double bottoms. Double bottom. Every double bottom gets flushed.
This one at 481, we actually took the high though at 481. I want to see what we do here. It's another one of those little miniature high breaks. And then we put the triple bottom in, and then we take off. See what happens. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm trying to tell them is we broke the high right there at 481, and now we're coming back down to test this. We tested the low, so I want to see what we do here.
Would you say that we did the same thing at 1041 though?
At 1041?
Mm-hmm.
No, so at 1041, when we came up, you see how we aggressively got pushed down at 1044? So I'm not looking at that like this. That's why I said for me, I'd be waiting to see what we do here at these lows. It's interesting because we took that miniature high. I'm not getting long chasing it. I just want to see what we do at it.
Yeah.
And I see the aggression comes in from the tape. My radar's up on this area, right? Because of what's happening right here. And we swept that area, and now we're holding this area. So do we continue to come down? I don't know. But I think it's a good area for the market to push out. See what happens. This is a previous day low too, by 10 points. Previous day low is at 447.
Yeah, for me, I just want to, if I'm in a long the market, I want to see us get above 484.75 and then come back down and do some type of retest. I don't know. These bulls have just been head faking the market, making it look bullish, and then they get slapped right back down. This looks good again. Let's see if we can get above it. Got some nice buying coming in too on the time and sales. Maybe, just maybe, we can push here.
This just reminds me of that schematic again, right? Like we got that tap here, right? Another tap here, and then we end up getting that double bottom push. So let's see what happens here. And now we're potential inverse head and shoulders now. See the two shoulders at 73.25 being tapped?
Yeah.
That sweep is the head, potentially. And now the shoulder is at 73.25, right shoulder. There's a very big difference between what's happening here and what happened at 1041. See how at 1041, you see how price rounded down versus here, price is putting in a clear double bottom and an inverse head and shoulders. This price isn't rounding down anymore. It's actually rounding up.
Yeah, yeah. There's also a lot of buying down here as well. There's a lot more buying, a lot more green than
there's a big difference between
red.
The way that we're pushing up, it appears like the market's trying to break the trend as opposed to continue the trend. Mostly, I wouldn't touch this shit, but I'll analyze it, but I'm not touching this shit. I think you're right. I think the market or the bears just continue to flirt with the bulls and make the market look extremely bullish, and then they just pull the rug. Because look at the VIX. The VIX is at 55 right now. Yeah, I wouldn't touch this. Nope.
Yeah. Yeah, Nvidia's still coming down. I mean, Apple's been selling off. Microsoft is trying to pump, but it's basically just been flagging.
The market's short until we come to the 300, that next demand zone.
I think we're gonna get a pump because if you look like, well, other than Nvidia, Google and Microsoft are both like just consolidating, holding their lows. But if they break down, especially if Google breaks down, it could be a wrap.
Another freaking push down into this zone. Let's see if we hold this again down here at 60s. Every time we come down to this level so far, the bulls have fought back. Let's see if we take this low.
Yes, continuing to sell.
See, if I was going to trade it, I'd take it right there. Because I feel like that's where the risk is lowest, right? Like, as soon as we took it, as soon as we came down to 68, I'd take the trade right there. And I would just accept the loss. Because to me, we're going to come down a bunch more times. But if you get 68 and you give it 20 points or 10 points or whatever it is you're willing to take, that's where I feel like the bang for your buck is right there.
Yeah. Still got a lot of buying coming out of here.
And here comes that defense. Yep. Yep. Here it comes. All right, let me wash my hands.
All right, we're finally getting the break above that high. I definitely wanted to see the bulls take the high over here. I didn't want to get in too early. I wanted to see them take this high and close and hold above it. These sellers are still they're still selling aggressively.
But I think they have to in order for buyers to come out of this area. the selling has to increase in this area in order for buyers to come out of here. Because that, if you look at the tape, that's the break of the structural high right there.
Yeah.
So let's see if we come back down and retest and hold 72 now. 76 through 72. That's why I said if I was going to take it, it would have to be at the low. Like I would have to get like 68, 67, somewhere around there, anticipating this spike going on right here, this consolidation. I just think that this is the last structural break here. And if it's not, then you could be at break even right now. You're not even worried about the trade, right? You're up 10, 11 points. So it's a done deal as far as like your risk goes. So much freaking selling. Gosh. All right, there's the higher low potentially being put in. Let's see. See if they hold it here. You want to see
buying going on right here.
Yeah. That's all I'm looking at. I'm like, man, the volume is increasing like a mofo right now.
Oof.
All right, let's see what these sellers do. Now, this is the sweep that has to hold their buyer. You want to see them hold above 67, 68 area. Here's the retest of 72, like we talked about. See if we hold it. Again, look at the tape. Look at how aggressive they're being down here trying to hold this level. There's the defense of 72, just like we just talked about. Let's see if they want to push it back higher and get back above 87. Holding 72, a ton of selling coming in at 72. Sellers are overpowering 72. Let's see if they take out 68 now. Taking out 68, dropping through, sweeping through all of that. They want lower, baby. They want lower. All right, let's see what we got down here. Because I think is that the 3-hour demand zone right there? No, that's not.
I'm not sure, but we just tapped my level that I was looking for potential longs.
Delete what, sir? Delete what? The 3-hour demand? Boy, you crazy. Nah, that thing. No. My 3-hour demand zone sits at 33450. I guarantee. Look, I'm not gonna guarantee it, but the 3-hour demand that I'm looking for is the FOMC 3-hour demand zone. We got another 100 points before we get there. That's why I said the next trade I'll take might be in the PM session. Because I'll wait. If we're gonna sell off like this, I'm not gonna short the market out. Damn these shorts. I'll wait till we come down to the 3-hour demand zone. This is Justin's area too.
Yeah, this is my area for longs, but we'll see.
We almost there. I think his area engulfs previous day low.
Yeah,
Your area comes lower than 447, right?
Yeah, it comes to 440.
Yeah. Yeah, I like 431, 440 area. I like that area. I just feel like if sellers are gonna take it down this low, they might as well just go ahead and take out the fours altogether and come down to 334. And then I'll be interested. Right now, I made my money, and I don't like shorting the market. So I'll enjoy shorting the market when structurally we break through some structure. So I mean, from a macro perspective, is it aggressive? I don't have volume on my thingy.
Oh well, we're definitely gonna have more volume since this is actually not a holiday week and we got a good amount of news. We just broke that, like Hobbs said, we broke the structure, and which I like, but we immediately failed. I want to see what we do here. See if we can break above. See if we can break back above 483, and then come back down and retest all this consolidation that we got down here, because we got a ton of consolidation between 470 and like 464. So if this holds and we break out, then I like to see a retest of this. But until then, there's really nothing to do. I can't short the market, us being this low. I don't want to take shorts.
Just let the market do what it's do, baby. Just wait for PM session. I'm about to get dressed and go for my walk.
What is this?
Because I want to be back for PM session. And you shut up right now, Jonah. I know you're thinking it. You're thinking it.
This is what up. Swing.
You're thinking it. Just shut up.
1, 2.
No, you're thinking it.
3, 4. This is swing 5 to the downside right now. So
he's like, did somebody say he's going for a little walkie walk? Take a little gander around the neighborhood. Is it the long walk or like the short walk?
Oh, I got you. Because whenever Hobbs leaves, the market wants to actually move. Yeah, Hobbs, goodbye.
Justin said, yeah, Hobbs, goodbye. Get out of here. Get out of here. This coincidentally might go.
It was a coincidence.
All things lined together. I'm just saying. All things lined up together. This actually is a really good area to get long. So, if you want to go for a walk, yeah, no big deal. I ain't telling you to go for a walk, but if you want to, this is a really good
I'm not telling you to go for a walk, but if you want to,
wink.
If you do feel so inclined, goodbye, see ya. Wouldn't want to be ya.
Not with my niggas, you ain't. Blackened chicken.
So they kind of look decent.
Blackened chicken, blackened shrimp. So what I do with the you know how I do the blackened chicken. I do the same thing with the shrimp, except once I get done with the butter base of the shrimp, I add garlic, some flour, and a little bit more butter to make a roux from the shrimp sauce or the seasonings of the crusties from the shrimp. So I make a roux, and I add to that roux, I add lemon juice, a little bit of like a teaspoon of chicken oven roasted bouillon. It's like an oven roasted bouillon. It's like the condensed or whatever. Yeah, not the cube, but the paste. So I add a little, like a teaspoon of that. Yeah, they got the paste. It's just like the bouillon cubes, but they have the jar that has the paste. So I add a little bit of that and then some chicken stock just to let everything marinate down. And then, yeah, that's the gravy. And then I add the shrimp back to the gravy over some pasta. I don't like cream. I use chicken stock. Plus, that cream for, for our kind. Can't be messing with that cream for our kind. I might not even make it to the show. God,
this thing is flushing. Jesus.
Yo, 334, baby. Come on down. I didn't have this in my plan, but let's go. All right, we just created a new supply zone on at 556 on the 3 hour, bro. It's deadly. Look at the 3 hours. This selling is nasty on the 3 hour, bro. Yeah, remember ever since that dude came into the market, bro, 535, bro.
Yeah, so we just took out this level. So now we're probably looking to take out well, the only reason I have this level is because this is where we bounced from. This is where this whole rally started. So
I mean, fundamentally, this is what should be happening, right? Freaking Jerome came out and was like, yeah, so we ain't really in no rush to lower interest rates. We really don't got to stick to that schedule of lowering interest rates on Friday. So fundamentally, like, the market should be selling off. Let's be real, right? But I was just hoping the bulls would be like, man, damn, Jerome, we still buying. But I think what Jerome did was he introduced that fear we've been waiting on, right? That fear to get put into the market and rally the VIX. Look at the VIX at 60 now. This is true selling, guys. 100% true selling. No. We got to get through FOMC. If we get through FOMC lows, I'm on board. If we get through those lows, then I'm on board with you.
I think we can look to long the market once once we come back up to 14.75. That's what I'm waiting on.
475, Jay?
Yeah.
You looking at you said you could look to short the market or long? You said long.
No, long market. Once we come back up to 14.75 on VIX.
Oh, okay. I was like, what? I'm so confused. Okay, you're calling the levels on the VIX. Okay,
yeah.
Gotcha. Is that a supply zone on VIX? Let's see.
It's just a support. It was a level where we bounced 3 times, and then once we got below it, we retested it, and then it failed from there. So
I like what you're doing there, using the VIX. Yeah, and again, when I use the VIX, it keeps me out of this trash. Like I'm not long in the. There's no way I'm shorting this market this low. I don't give a shit how far it drops. It's not in my plan, nor is it in the style of the way that I trade to short the market this low. I am not aggressively looking to make money that bad that I'm just looking to get involved in the market because it's moving. I don't care. And that's one thing that I used to do to myself and be like, no, man, just get involved. Like, fuck that. I don't care how far this thing drops. Like, it doesn't matter because if I do that, then I put myself in a realm that I'm not comfortable being in, right? That's not how I trade, so I'm not going to do that, right? If somebody else wants to be involved, with every, couple points or 5 points or 10 points or whatever, that's dope. That's a very good and sound strategy. It's just not my strategy, right? It's not how I want to trade. Therefore, I took my little 40 points from the NQ and 9 points from gold, and I'm chilling. And even if I didn't get that, I would not be participating in this because all I would be doing right now is looking for ways to get long. I can tell you that right now. I know how my brain works, right? And I'm probably right. I would just be early all the way down, probably about 100 points, which means I'm wrong.
Yeah.
I think the rally's gonna come. There's no way. Man, come on. This market's not gonna go down. What are we fucking? We gotta be down like what 2% right now on the day.
No, 0.39%. Because you got to remember where we opened up.
Oh yeah, because that's right. We rallied up. Yeah. Yeah, we really ain't. This really ain't even nothing. Honestly, this ain't nothing.
Yeah, we're down almost 200.
Bears ain't done nothing.
I mean, they sold us off 200 points from the high. So they did something.
Shut up, Justin.
They did something. But I guess if we're going to take it from open, we're only down about 50. So,
Justin said, I mean, we're kind of down 200 points from the high. So, there's a little something. It is a little something. I mean,
yeah, it looks like we're going to come down lower.
The Bulls did give us a 100-point candle at open. That did happen.
Oh,
it did happen.
Someone down.
Yeah, that was probably the Bears. Matter of fact, you're probably right. That was probably the Bears that gave us that 120-point candle. They was like, got him, bro. They said, got him. Hey, good call, Johnny. Good job, Susie. Way to get the Bulls all excited. Yeah, they said, way to get the Bulls super excited. We got them. Because that candle didn't give us, and that's what I was saying when we came up there. I said, just remember, because remember at first we were looking along the continuation. I said, just remember, this 15-minute candle did not offer us a new high. I was like, once I saw that, my antennas went up for the downside. I was like,
My antennas.
My antennae went up, bro. I was like, nope. I was like, I've seen this movie before. This is where we get smoked. Try to long the top. Like, yeah, we just missed the 100-point candle. It's going to go up another 150. All right. Market was like, yeah, all right. Wrong way, bucko. All right, here we go into the threes. Like I said, the only thing for me to do is wait till we hit 334.50. If we're going to sell off like this, like, might as well come down another 100 points. Come down a whole percentage point on the day.
We're only down 0.02%, or we're only down 0.2% right now. So
that's what I mean.
For us to sell off a whole percentage is going to be like a 400-point sell-off.
You think so?
Well, on the day, yeah, like total, yeah.
Well, we're down. That percentage equals what? Like, how many points is that? Because it should say it, right? Let me see.
Only 50. No, 30 points from open, right?
I know. I'm feeling you. I'm tracking. 30 30 points, right? So
200 points is 1%, roughly. Almost, yeah. 200 points is 1%. 185.
we have to go down 4 times where we are right now.
Yeah, we have to. Yeah, which actually looks like we're about to change character right here.
Which would be another 120 points.
Yep.
I just asked for a sell off of 100 points, so I was pretty spot on.
Nope. You asked for you want to sell off of 3,000 points, baby. Not playing.
No, I said I want us to come down about another 100 points to put us down about a percentage.
Yeah.
Which is exactly where that would be. It would be 1 percentage point down if we go to 334. 334 to roughly about 290 would put us at 1% down for the day, and then I'd be ready to go on the market back up.
I think this might be the long right here, though. These bulls are starting to. Oh, yep. Yeah, this might be the long right here. These bulls are getting angry. They're getting feisty. Just don't do that V-shaped recovery thing. Just give me a pullback. Just give me a pullback. They're looking a little shaky.
Shaky. A little shaky. All I know is we changed characters. So if we come back up before I'm able to get involved, I'm gonna short this shit right back down.
They might. Don't do it to me. Don't do it to me. And Q, don't do it to me.
What a freaking dump.
Investors, companies are selling their positions to long again. Potentially, could be.
I think so. I ain't giving up on these bulls until we give up FOMC. If we give up, I'm not gonna give up on the bulls after that. But I can tell you this: until we give up this FOMC candle and like sell below it, the market's still bullish. I don't give a shit what anybody says, right? Like there's a lot of selling going on, but until we get beneath this FOMC candle, this is the candle that brought us up here. Until that breaks, the market's going to continue to be bullish. This is still just a pullback, in my opinion.
That buyer hit us with 253 lots. He means business.
Or the bear closed his position at 253 lots.
Either way,
the market down some more.
Either.
Ooh, guess where ES is, gentlemen? 10 points away from 52.8150. Just saying.
Sold off.
You know what never gave it anything up? Google. The Juju. The Juju broke above all-time high and just literally kept going.
It's been flagging. It's been flagging this entire time.
Yep. That's what I'm saying, man.
This might be the breakout of Google right here because all the rest of the stocks are starting to reverse as well. Apple's reversing.
You see, Apple's in demand too.
Microsoft
Apple's in demand right here too.
You aren't going to come down, are you?
That's what it do, man.
That's like we're going to be aggressive, and then we're just in. That guy just defended his position right there.
Bro, sweep of the previous day low for the win, bro. Damn. For now, man.
The buying came in aggressively.
Let me see something.
It's all right, I'll wait. I'll be patient.
Damn, Jay.
What?
No, I want to tell you.
Oh, let's go. Don't tell me it's okay.
He said, "Don't tell me it's okay." I don't want to know.
I really don't. I don't want to be mad. I don't want to get upset. I'll just wait for
the damn Jay. Shit. Yo, look at the
Don't tell me this is this the 50%?
Oh my god, bro! Look at the range. Look at Wednesday's range. The low of Wednesday. The high was at 461, and the low.
Yep. Fuck that.
I was like, damn, Jay. I looked back to the left. I said, ooh, he about to be mad.
Oh, yep,
I just zoomed out and I looked. I was like, what are we tapping into right now? I said, ooh, damn. We tapped into.
That was dirty.
This thing's about to go back up. Nah, bro.
That's 40 points right there,
bro. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, bro. All I know is I saw it late. That's what I said. Valdez. Before you came back, I literally said the same thing. I said before y'all look for continuation. I said, and when you muted us, I said before y'all look for continuation along this, just understand that run up did not break any new highs. Therefore, it's in danger of coming right back down. But you had us muted. Yeah, that thing got snatched. They snatched the soul of that run up. That he said there was no need for that. And then they came all the way back down to Wednesday's range, bro. I think that's where Justin is looking to. He wants to see price get back above settlement before he looks to long it. Keep it. I'll be sure this shit. I'll be sure this shit down here. No, Jonah. You shut up. Don't you tell him how to trade. Because when I said it, you was like, don't be telling that man how to trade. I was like, all right, fine. Long short it did. He said before that was the minimum. Now you definitely don't want to short this shit down here.
Well, if we look at the bigger range, I guess the best short's gonna come if we come back up to 543. If we can come back up to 543, that's the low to high. That's 50% from that low to high. So that'd be a nice short opportunity. I might honestly just wait on that because that is the current trend that we're on right now.
Yeah, I'm cool. I'm waiting on PM session. I'm about to go. What is it, 10:30? Yeah, I'm about to go. I'm about to get up out of here, man. I'm gonna go for my walk. It's been real. It's been fun. YouTube family. I'm about to bounce. Justin, you gonna stick around?
Nah, I'll bounce too.
All right, yeah. We about to get up out of here, y'all. Like I'm gonna wait for PM session, or I'll wait till 12:30. If it happens while I'm on my walk, then I'll wait for PM session. But I have a plan, and I'm sticking to it no matter what. I don't care what anybody says. But you guys have a good time. Thank you so much for tapping in with the Trader Shop. Please make sure you tip the barbers on your way out by hitting that like and subscribe button if you haven't already done so. That being said, my name is T. Hobbs. That guy over there is Jay Seals. This is the Trader Shop, and we'll catch you guys on the next one, man. Peace.